Good morning. Welcome to Money Talk. Let's get real. Let's talk about are you a spender or are you a saver? And why does that even matter? So, every Thursday at 9 a.m., we're going to talk about money. And why? Why do we need to talk about money? Here's why: because women need to be financially free. You need to be financially free. You need to be able to call the shots, the financial shots in your life, and not be reliant on anyone else. So if you're here live, please say hello. Where are you watching from? Where are you calling in from? Like all the things. And I want you to ask you right now, in your life, are you a spender or are you a saver? And then the question really becomes, why is that even relevant? Well, it has a lot to do with how you're programmed. This is what I know, that some people are saving for a rainy day. Oh my God, save for a rainy day. And let me tell you, friend, that can be a colossal error. Hi, Rachel from Vegas. That can be a colossal error. I'm not saying don't save money. So hear me correctly. Don't get it all screwed up. I'm saying that there's moments where people rely on, they build savings for some rainy day, and they don't look at whether or not that money sitting there available to them is actually useful to them in a way that could increase the actual money. Let me say that again. Sometimes we're taught, like, save for a rainy day, save for retirement one day. And you're putting away this inkling little bit. Now, I'm not saying I don't have money put away. I have money put away. I got investments. I've got all the things. However, the difference is, before I put money away, I truly analyze whether saving that money at 3% or whatever for the one day maybe I need it is the better return on investment. This is what I mean. Frequently, there are moments in your life where you have an opportunity to take some money and invest it in a way that will be much bigger than a 3% compounded interest. Here are some examples. Are you investing in your own personal growth and development? That's your best investment, you guys. Are you putting that saved money into something that's going to help you feel more confident, which will have ripple effects in all areas of your life, will help you make more money and make more money in the long run? And will it help you save time? See, those of us who are wealthy and successful, we analyze these things on how we spend our money versus save our money. So for me, I would rather spend my money so that I can ultimately save time. I would rather spend my money and invest in something that is going to help my business grow, my personal development grow, will help me make more money. That's the better now investment. So again, I'm not saying don't have money put away. Of course, I'm not saying that. The thinking around that, though, is that somehow there's some virtue in saving. Oh, I'm a saver. I'm a saver. And I'm like, who fucking cares? Like, why is that like Jesus? Like, that's some like badge of honor. It's not. Instead, if you were somebody who's like, I invest well, that's a different conversation. That has really nothing to do with saving. Saving frequently has like a constrictive kind of, I save money. I only shop out on the discount stuff. Look, I like a good deal. Let's get real. I like a good deal. So this isn't about that. I don't waste money, but I analyze money. Who here is like, oh, so there's that person, right, who saves money out of constriction, out of lack, out of failure to recognize and understand the opportunities they're missing because they believe saving now is the better choice. I'm very big on you should have enough money put aside for sure to pay your bills for 6 solid months in case something happens, i.e. pandemic or whatever, you get sick or you have a baby and you don't want to worry, or you want to go take care of your mom because she's ill, or we want to have that kind of resources, of course. And of course, we want to look at like investing. Do you want to have some investments? Do you want to buy some real estate? And what's the return on investment for real estate? I'm very big on my clients have multiple revenue streams and multiple ways they analyze their income and their money. Because the old days, guys, the old days, go get a job and get a paycheck, and the company is going to give you a little bit towards your 401k and you can match it. Those days are gone. If you're watching me, you're either a business owner, you're either a solopreneur, a service-based business, or you want to be because you're sick of the job because everything I just said, or you're someone who's like, you want to feel more financially secure and confident as a grown-ass woman. I'm here to support you do that. I'm here to help you make these decisions that are $500,000 decisions. So if you're banking a couple $1,000s when instead you could put that in Facebook ads, you could hire somebody like me to help you, then that's the wrong place to put your money. So that's the saver kind of mentality. Then the spender. Oh, this is a juicy piece. And if you want to go live with me, if you would love to have a conversation about this or be coached on anything, put a comment below and I'll happily pull you on screen, all right? And on any topic, money, relationships, business, whatever you want to talk about, I want to coach you and help you have some ahas today. So spenders. So frequently, I have so many clients, I've had so many clients through the years that make a lot of money, guys, where you would be like, they must be set. They're going to retire early. No, they spend all their money. Why? Because they've not learned the skill and the art of investing, of where to save money, spend money, put their money. And they have this construct in their heads, they can't keep money. Where's it come from? Maybe their past, like their dad was an entrepreneur and he always lost all the family money and their worthiness. Like, I don't know how I got all this money and I can't really keep it. I'm going to let it go because I really don't deserve to be a millionaire or to be somebody making $500,000 a year or $250,000 a year. And so they spend it on like useless nothingness. What are some useless nothingness? Like, look around, make a decision right now. Like, are you spending as a distraction, as an addiction, as a way to fill some kind of hole? Or are you spending because you actually don't have a mentor like me who can help you analyze what is really good to spend your money on inside your business? People waste a ton of money on Facebook ads. They hire the wrong people because they don't have a system and a methodology for hiring people who will actually support their growth in a way that will give them a return. When you hire people, guys, those people that you hire, you need to think about how much money they're actually bringing into your business, not how much money you're spending on hiring them. The shift here is when you hire somebody, let's just say a Sally Jane to help you, whatever you're paying Sally Jane, let's just say $30 an hour, just for like round numbers right now in this conversation, okay? Sally Jane, maybe she's working 20 hours a week. That's $600. She needs to be adding to you like 4-5 times what you're spending. Here's an example of that. You might be doing all the stuff that Sally Jane should be doing because you're a done for you. Like, I like to do it myself. But what happens is you're focused on the penny and you're not seeing the millions of dollars, the hundreds of thousands of dollars all around you. You're afraid to spend money hiring an expert or hiring support because I'm just going to do it myself. And then you get burnt out, you get tired, you're not in your zone of genius, and you fail to recognize hiring someone to help you, hiring a mentor like me, hiring a VA or an assistant or a housekeeper. Spending money there is actually an investment. You gain time back so that you can do other things that are in your actual money-making zone of genius. Who's having a moment here? I know that this is, I love this conversation. This is a major conversation that I have inside of my programs or when I work with clients. This is a radical shift for most people because they're never taught this. So it's a radical shift truly just because they've not been taught the difference between spending and saving in your business and in your personal life. They've never looked at it through new lenses before. Who's here live? I can see you here live. Can you just comment below? Like, what have you taken away from this, right? What was an aha? What was an aha about hiring people? What was an aha about spending or saving? What was your moment where you're like, oh, I don't have the skill. I haven't learned the skill yet to understand the return on investment. I've not looked at it like that. Let me start looking at it like that. Does that make sense? Who's here giving me like, can I get a thumbs up? Let me see some like, all right, yes, 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 right? Totally makes sense. Totally, totally, totally makes sense. Here's what I want to leave you with today. If you're not sure about like what are your hidden thoughts about money and success, I want to give to you one of my a guide to the hidden thoughts around money and success. Go to marybicknell.com/hidden thoughts. Hidden thoughts. And this will help carry on this conversation a little bit. If you want more and you're really like, oh my God, this is blowing my mind, of course, direct message me. Because I know that sometimes it's not easy to show up and ask questions about money or talk about your money because money is like so personal and it should be personal, right? There's an energetic exchange with the world and it is personal. And yet the truth is most of us have never been taught any money skills. I mean, think about it. I don't know about you, but like, first of all, I don't even know calculus or anything like that. But most women have never been taught like how to balance the checkbook, how to, and do you even need to balance the checkbook? You know, how to make investments. So many women come to me and they're like, money makes me uncomfortable. That is something I want to help you overcome. Thank you for the thumbs up. That's what I want to help you overcome. I want you to be in a relationship with your money. I want you to be in a relationship because this is the only way you're going to be free. This is the only way you're going to be financially sovereign, financially independent, financially calling your own shots. And you deserve that. You deserve to feel confident about your income, confident about making money, confident about where you're saving, where you're spending. You deserve to feel confident on the ideas here around what do you even want? Right? We spend so much time spending more time on our plans for our vacation than we ever do looking at developing assets that give us safety and security and income and make us feel solid and like a rock star and not like a scrimper or like, now here, I own millions of dollars worth of real estate. I have 2 homes. And here's the bottom line. I love getting my sweaters from this local thrift store. It's really cool. Because I sometimes like cool stuff. Look, in fact, today I'm in my Be Bold sweater. I don't know where I got that. So I'm not here preaching, go spend all your money. I'm here asking you to be more conscious and aware. And here's your bold money action step. Go to marybicknell.com/hidden thoughts. I'll give you the guide about your hidden thoughts about money and success. And today, when you're spending money, whether it's on a cup of coffee, start asking yourself, how does this make me feel? Like personally, when I just get a cup of coffee and I'll sit down and I'm like really enjoying it, and I'm a big people watcher because I'm a clinician, so I'm a cognitive behaviorist by training, so I'm very big on behavior. I love watching people. I'm like a crazy voyeur, right? I love sitting down. I have a beautiful town where I can go and I'll get like a little Danish or something and I will sit and I will people watch. And do I care that it's like $10, $5 for the coffee, $5 for a piece of Danish? No. I'm not going to, $10 savings is not going to make or break me. I can look at it like, do I feel good? Does this make me feel like better? What am I getting out of this? The same thing when I bought my second house. I was like, does this make logical sense? Yes. When I hired various coaches, what is the skill they're going to teach me? Is it going to help me feel more confident? Is it going to save me time? Is it going to help me make money? Well, then that's a wise investment. Why would I try and when I have a housekeeper, I have a housekeeper. Why would I spend 5 hours a week cleaning my house when I pay her $25 an hour? I make a lot more than 25 bucks an hour. That 5 hours of her cleaning my house, I go downstairs, it's all done. I'm like, oh, and I'm not wasting a freaking Sunday. Not to mention those 5 hours, that's thousands of dollars for me. Doesn't make sense. Let me help you. I'll talk to you all later. Enjoy the rest of the day. Bye.